Greetings, friends. Today I want us to look at these two questions behind me. Very simple in looking, but not easy when it comes to finding the answers. How do we find the value of x on each question? Find the value of x on A and also on B. The first one here, it is raised to power 2, meaning if we are to expand this one, the highest degree of an index on question A is going to be a 2. It's going to be power 2, which means that in most cases, the values of x are going to be 2. Let me just explain a few concepts that we don't emphasize or stress when we are teaching on questions like this. If it is raised to power 2, in most cases, the answers are going to be 2 answers. If it is raised to power 3, in most cases, the answers are going to be 3. There are rare cases where it is raised to power 2, for instance, but then there's only one answer. An example of this equation: x squared plus 2x plus 1 equals to 0. If you solve this question, this quadratic equation, this is what you are going to have at the end of the day: x equals to -1 or -1. This is only one value and not 2 values. Okay? This is just one value, -1 or -1. So in this case, you only have one value of x, though it is raised to power 2. I'm trying to explain on my previous statement where I said if it is raised to power 2, the answers are going to be 2 answers. There are rare cases where it is raised to power 2, but then there's only one answer. And I've just given you an expression or equation like this one, raised to power 2, but then the answer is only 1. Okay. Now, this question we have looks very simple, but not easy to find. Follow me as I take you through. I explain to you step by step. When you have an equation like this one, 2x minus 1 squared equals to this. Of course, you have to divide on both sides by a 4. So this and that will go. 4 here, 1. 4 into 100 is going to be 25. So you're going to have 2x minus 1 in brackets squared equals to what we have after the equal sign is now 25. Okay. So since this is a square raised to power 2, but we are looking for the value of x, you can introduce the square root on both sides. Now remember, the square root and the power 2 here, the 2 here and the root are going to cancel. So on your left hand side, you are going to have 2x minus 1 equals to the square root of 25 is not just a 5, but a positive or negative 5. This is where the secret is for this question. The square root of 25 is not just a 5, but the square root of 25 is a positive 5 or negative 5. So this will be 2x equals to additive inverse of this one, or this one goes the other side, collecting like terms together, positive or negative 5, this will be plus 1. Okay? This means 2x equals to, the first one you are going to have positive 5. You can write it here or leave it. Positive 5 plus 1, or 2x equals to negative 5 plus 1. We have these two. So the first one here, let me just finish it here. The first one here is going to be 2x equals to this and that, you get 6. Divide both sides. Divide both sides by 2. 2 and the 2 cancel. It means for the first one, the value of x is going to be 3. So we have the value of x for the first one, and the second one is going to be 2x equals to negative 5 plus 1. We're going to get a negative 4. Divide both sides by the coefficient of x, which is a 2. This and that will go. Positive 2 into negative 2 into negative 4. X equals to positive 2 into negative 4, you get negative 2. Therefore, the values of x for this question are going to be x equals to negative 2 or positive 3. These are the values of x. If you want to see it properly or you want to understand it, you can easily go back to the video and see where you need help. Thank you very much. This is about the first question. Now we go to the second question, which is B. Okay, so we are looking at this question. This is the cube root of 9 in brackets raised to power x equals to 81. Remember, what is in the brackets can also be written like this: 9 power 1 over 3 outside raised to power x equals to 81. Okay? So according to laws of indices, we can multiply the powers, which means this will be 9x over 3. Okay, so 9 power x over 3 equals to, at this point I can standardize this, meaning these to have the same base. We have a 9 there, so we can convert this 81 into an index form, which is 9 power 2. At this point, you can cancel the bases because they are the same. So you compare the indices, the powers. So x over 3 equals to 2 over 1. So 1 times x, you get x equals to 3 times 2, you get a 6. So the value of x for this question B is going to be a 6. Thank you very much for being with me. God bless you.